Okay, this is actually take 2 of Morning Mumbles with Pippa on Friday the 9th of October. The first one was done early in the morning as per usual. Trouble is I put the thing in my pocket after about 9 minutes thinking that I had turned off the camera, and I was wrong. So I ran for another 33 minutes in my pocket. And I don't have any kind of tools to edit the video. I would have tried to just truncate it at 9 minutes or whatever the right time was and posted it. But I don't have editing tools that I'm aware of. Maybe I should actually look that up. You know, you can find just about anything you want on the internet one way or another. So I'll probably forget by the time I get home. But anyway, so Pippi and I were walking in the village today because I had to do a bunch of errands. I went to the Eco Center and I got rid of a lot of junk. Oh my gosh. Old window panes from 16 years ago, an old treadmill, dead paint can, some electronics, cartons, boxes, and other kinds of junk. And then we went to go and get a drive belt for my lawnmower, which was the 3rd time that I've gone there this in the last 2 weeks. The first 2 were too small. I could not for the life of me get either one of them on, so I had to upsize it. And so Pippi and I have been walking for 20 or 25 minutes already, and the day turned out to be pretty nice. It's been windy, the leaves are falling, but if you look up ahead, you can still see the colors are predominant up there on the mountains. And around our house the same. I'd say we got maybe 25%, 30% of the leaves still clinging. And so the colors still available are there. But you can see, as we see ahead of us, where the bare branches are there, they're starting to show up as grays and browns. And I thought I just saw Pipparoni limping on her right front paw. I'm going to have to keep an eye on her. I don't know if she might have a thorn there or something. Anyway, otherwise she seems to be in her normal form. Okay, so what did I say this morning that I can't post? I said something about the silliness of the criminal mob in the outhouse. Nothing new to most people, but the pandemic, 34 plus people infected in, I guess, the last week since Trump declared himself sick. I wish he'd declare himself unfit for office and get the hell out of there, but he's going to jail one way or the other. That's probably what's driving him. When the election goes against him, he and his white supremacists and other corrupt Republican gang members are going to have a day of reckoning. But, you know, it's easy to say that, and I'm wishing, and it's certainly the just or right outcome that we could hope for. The trouble is, it's the United States, which has got a monopoly on regressive thinking and a monopoly on weaponry, and a society that values corruption, ignorance, and basically bullying and misogyny and racism, and not fair play and not equal rights. Anyway, enough of my rant on the public or the political side. Yesterday I made myself a batch of muffins with blueberries, pumpkin seeds, and chocolate chips, and used the basic recipe that I had before, but varied it a bit, where it calls for 1 3/4 cups of white flour. I put in roughly 3/4 of a cup of white flour, and then half a cup of oats and half a cup of I wouldn't call it flour, I think it's oatmeal. And anyway, and the muffins came out very nice. Very tasty. Put some in the freezer. I've eaten probably 5 5 since yesterday. If I get it to turn into a blimp, you'll know why. My muffins. And I did work a little bit on my painting of the deck chair on the deck by the lake. I got some corrections to make. It's not as easy as it looks, but I think it'll be a decent result. I don't think I'm going to get the effects that I really would like because I don't have the skill set yet, but I think it's going to be a reasonable outcome, and we'll see. I'll probably have to work on it a little bit at a time because I'm into the fine points of the photo. Oh, what happened here?